Alright, so we're getting started here with another Season 9 Cup game for the round of 64. This is Auran versus Awaken, Dragon versus Phoenix. Let's see, so Phoenix's first player here finds the Imperial Palace. And we see a Mitsu with 2 Fate. He has a dupe here as well. But it looks like he's probably not going to get the passing Fate. Yeah, so you just go ahead and use the dupe. So having 0 Fate kind of sucks, but hopefully you can get something done here with the Mitsu. If you have like a Hurricane Punch, you can cycle some cards, which is good. So we see Ethereal Dreamer used on the Void Ring. Let's see, there's a Cloud the Mind on Mitsu, that's pretty good. Definitely who you want to cloud. We'll see if Dragon has a Let Go for that. Wow. So, I don't know about this. We see Phoenix attacking a face down province is gonna find Feast or Famine here. So you probably just let this break. He's going for the Void Ring, which seems a little bit strange. I guess now, after he steals the Fate, you can void the Shugenja, but you're going to lose the Fate on your Uona, probably. It also takes the Void Ring off the table, so Dragon can't grab it. So, I think ooh, he's defending. I don't like the defense. I think you should just let this break, right? Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Interesting that he played the Cloud the Mind before the conflict started. He could have saved that for the Uona trigger. Maybe he has another air card that he's going to play, though. So let's see what the plan is. Like, you don't even care about this ring effect, do you? Because your Mitsu has 3 Fate. Like, I think you should just not defend and let this break. But he's going to defend and pass. Ooh. Yeah, I don't like that. Okay, we see an Assassinate on the Doom Shugenja. That's good. So now Dragon needs a conflict character here. Or this is going to be bad. Okay, good. He has a Tattooed Wanderer. So it ended up working out. As Phoenix, I don't know why you assassinate there, because it was a pass. Like, you would have won the conflict. There's, like, literally no reason to not pass there. We see a favorable grounds. Okay, so he's gonna favorable grounds home though. That's a good find with the walking the way. But it does mean that this conflict is gonna bounce, and now Dragon can go for this Void Ring. So yeah, I'm not really sure about this line of play. We see a Pathfinder's Blade on Mitsu. So what ring do you want here? You probably want Void, right? You have a Pathfinder's Blade, so you aren't really worried about anything now. So you could even attack at the Imperial Palace if you have like a Hurricane Punch to make sure that you break. You still might not break, depending on what Phoenix has in hand here. Um, but yeah, I think you have to go either Void or Earth. Void seems pretty good. Looks like he is going to go Void. This is actually political Void, so that means Uona can't defend, finds Meditations. So you should use Meditations first to eat the Pathfinder's Blade if he wants to use it, which he probably should. Ooh, there's a court games. So yeah, this is a problem with going political here, unless he has his own court games. Okay, he does have his own court games. So just going to be a trade there. So I don't see a way for him to break this now. So he'll probably just take the win if he can. Meditations is a good province to flip. Now you can go back into that with your Tattooed Wanderer for free if you want. Or in the future if you have other characters with no fate. Hmm. Alright, so we do see the Void Ring there, going to remove the fate from Uona. And then she's going to go back into that Feast or Famine there. So if you have an attachment here, you could, if you have a plus military attachment, you could play it on Uona, or even just a neutral attachment, and use the Stronghold. Like, you could throw a Seal of the Dragon on her in Stronghold, I guess. Let's see what he has. Ooh, gonna be a pass. Unfortunate. Losing this Earth Ring is pretty bad. Discards a Bonsai at random. So now if Phoenix has another air card to play to bow this Tattooed Wanderer, that's gonna be pretty big. He's gonna attack at the Imperial Palace. Interesting. Finds shameful display. I'm a little bit unsure why you don't just attack meditations. He's... Oh, is Walking the Way an air spell? Ooh, it is, wow. Yeah, so that's gonna bow this Tattooed Wanderer. He was going Watering to try and get the Imperial Favor if he wins that by unbowing Mitsu, but it looks like that is not gonna happen. There's the bow. Yeah, so Phoenix is going to get the favor with the Imperial Palace there. Um, and the board is going to clear except for this Ethereal Dreamer and Mitsu. So a little bit ahead for Dragon here. He still needs to find a let go for the Cloud the Mind there if he can. Let's see what we have here. There's another Mitsu. Togashi Initiate and Mia Mystic. Phoenix gonna find... Wow, Azunami. I don't think I've actually seen her get played yet in a game. She's a pretty good card, but Phoenix already have like Tadaka, who's just really good, so hard to make space. Ooh, wow, Togashi Initiate 2 Fate. I wonder if the Phoenix is running Assassinate. See if I can bring up the deck list here. He's running one Assassinate, but he's already played it. Okay, so this Togashi Initiate is safe. And Dragon's gonna get the Passing Fate, that's good. Ethereal Dreamer on the Watering. Ooh, he did play the Azunami. So we'll see how that goes. So Dragon's gonna get the first attack. You could go Water here to deny the Ring effect. There's not enough Fate for a Display of Power. So yeah, you could go Water at Meditations with just the Initiate maybe, and then if he defends with the Ethereal Dreamer, then you can Favorable Ground home. Ooh, he is Keeper of Water though, so that means he would get the Keeper Initiate. Maybe you still do that, but you don't Favorable Ground home and make them defend with both, or play some cards. Could also go for Fire. Fire is pretty good. A couple of 3 glory characters on the board here. Military at Seeking the Truth. Interesting. So this is +2 strength. We have a water roll. When this province is broken, choose a defending character, move that character home. He is Keeper of Water, so this is going to be 5 strength. Defends with the Azunami. Yeah, I think fire seems like a better choice. Phoenix actually has the military favor here. So if he has a sword, then that's good. He can honor himself and then play a sword, and then he'll be winning. If you can win this conflict, that's like really good, but if you lose this, then it's really bad, so I don't know, we'll see. Dragon does have the favorable ground if he wants to move in Mitsu, if he needs some more skill. There's a Hurricane Punch, seems good. If he has a let go for Mitsu, and he moves him in, he can play another one. Ooh, there's a Censure though to cancel that. It's a pretty good card to Censure because you also prevent them from drawing a card. Especially in Dragon, who doesn't have many events. It's either that or the Void Fist that you want to Censure. Ooh, he has another one though. So if he does have the Void Fist now, that would be pretty big. Like, Phoenix just actually wouldn't get anything from the province. There's a Feral Ningyo. Does he have a Void Fist? Ooh, he has it. Yeah, that's really good. So that's going to bow her and send her home. Unless there's another Censure. How many Censures is he running? Three Censures, wow. That's pretty wild. So 2 of them left in the deck still. Whoa. Plays Fight On. There's another Void Fist. Wow, this is crazy. Yeah, Fight On is like the best crab card that we can't actually play. But yeah, he does have another Void Fist. There's a Supernatural Storm. Gonna give the Ningyo +2. So Dragon needs an attachment now. He has a Katana, that's good. Yeah, so I didn't check the splash here. So Phoenix is running, wow, 3 Fight On, 2 Spreading the Darkness, 3 Reprieve. That's a pretty wild splash there. See if the Dragon player, he's also using 5 Rings DB. Yeah, he has just the, oh, we already saw the Pathfinder's Blade. Yeah, so just typical Crab Splash there. It's really this Phoenix deck that's pretty wild. What just happened? We saw an Oracle of Stone. Going to discard a Reprieve. Wait. Oh, that was this. Yeah, so Dragon discarded Reprieve and Court Games, and then Phoenix discarded Clarity and Karmic Twist. Interesting. And then he's going to play a Supernatural Storm with the Stronghold. And we see another Oracle of Stone played. Wow. So I don't really like Oracle of Stone personally, because it gives card advantage to your opponent. You're at -1 card, they're neutral. And it also lets them dig. So the only reason I think to play it really is if you have like specific combo pieces that you need to find. We see a Seal of the Dragon and Finger of Jade get discarded here. And Display of Power and Cloud the Mind. So those are two cards that you can't play with the Stronghold again, so those are just gone now. They are both dead here, since he has no fate, so that's fine. He finds a Spreading the Darkness. That's pretty good. It's going to cost him some honor, but he is winning the conflict now by 3. So you can move in Mitsu now. Ooh, he found another Hurricane Punch. Very nice. Is there a Censure? Again, Phoenix has 3 Censure in the deck, but only 4 cards in hand. Looks like no Censure. At some point, a Fine Katana came down here, so yeah, he is going to Stronghold now and put him back in a winning position. There's a Fine Katana on the Ningyo. Yeah, this is they're spending a lot of cards here, but yeah, I think I agree that Phoenix is kind of overextending here. This Feral Ningyo is going to leave at the end of the turn. Phoenix, or at the end of the conflict rather. Phoenix will be down to, at this point, 3 cards. There's a Let Go on the Fine Katana. I would have considered saving that for Mitsu's Cloud, unless he has another Let Go. And this Water Ring is also going to bow the Ethereal Dreamer. Like, obviously it would be really good if Phoenix were able to win this. Ooh, we see a pass, but yeah, I don't think it's worth spending this many cards, especially when the cards Dragon are spending are going to be worth more since this Initiate has 2 Fate on him. So yeah, pretty bad result there for the Phoenix player. He only has 3 cards in hand and no Fate now, so this Mitsu can just attack wherever he wants. Botched defense assignment and snowballed from there. Why defend water with the Fated Personality? Yeah, he defended with... Yeah, why didn't he defend with the Ethereal Dreamer? Her ability got used on water. So, yeah, I don't know about that. Hello to Action Johnny and Micah. So... Let's see. Probably want to go Earth here, right? Earth or Fire? Fire's good, too. Is going to go Earth, though. Earth seems pretty good. You need to get more cards, and Phoenix will go down to 2. I probably would have considered going Fire, though. Honoring this Mitsu or dishonoring the Azunami seems pretty good. It's gonna go up. Wait. Oh, okay. Why don't you attack Seeking the Truth? Yeah, Fire is good for, gaining board advantage and following rounds. I mean, Earth is not bad. Like, Earth is pretty much always a good ring to go for. But yeah, I do think... Wait. Whoa. I don't agree with this. He's going to pass his conflict opportunity so that he can get the Imperial favor. I mean, I guess that's okay. Giving up a free ring effect there, though, plus the honor loss from the unopposed conflict seems like a pretty big opportunity cost. Not really sure about that one. If I had enough resources to try and break the Shameful Display, I would have definitely gone there as well. Could try to just break the palace. Yeah, I don't know. So we see this Tadaka get played. That is going to turn off Let Go, Void Fist, Court Games, Bonsai. Not too bad for Dragon, but Um, there's a Doom Shugenja. He uses the Mitsu dupe and probably play the Mia Mystic as well. Yeah, you definitely play Mia Mystic. Well, all the Hurricane Punches are already in the discard. Um, but if he gets rid of the Cloud on Mitsu, then yeah, he can't replay Hurricane Punch either. You definitely play Mystic here though, right? I don't see why you would ever not do that. Ooh, plays it with one Fate. Interesting. So, okay, they're gonna drop their bids as well. Phoenix bids 2, Dragon bids 3. I'm actually not a fan of this. I think Dragon should probably bid 5 there. Like most of his remaining deck is attachments, I imagine. So I think you should just go for the 5 bid. I don't know, it's hard to see him dishonoring Phoenix. There's a Cloud the Mind on Tadaka. Why did he put a Fate on the Mia Mystic? That's really confusing to me. Oh, I guess for Karmic Twist. Sure. But, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I guess that's fine. So yeah, Dragon needs to start breaking some provinces here. He doesn't have the first attack though. Let's see what Phoenix finds here. If he finds Restoration of Balance, that's really good because he only has 5 cards. If he finds Shameful, that's pretty bad though. And Sacred Sanctuary is also probably pretty bad. Of course, he can't attack into Feast or Famine. Let's see what he finds here. He goes political. He is going to find Shameful Display. Oh, wow. Defends with the Mia Mystic. That seems strange. There's the Shameful Display trigger. I feel like you want to defend with Mitsu, right? Honoring him seems pretty good. There's a Court Games. Okay, so I guess he's going to try and win this with just the Mystic. I guess that's fine. I don't think you care too much about this airing effect, though. Like, yeah, let him have the airing, then you can just take Earth or Fire. I think what I would have probably done is defend with Mitsu as well and use the Shameful to honor him and then just move home. Ooh, we see another Oracle of Stone. That is from the discard pile. How many Karmic Twists are in this deck? 1 Karmic Twist. So there's only 1 Karmic Twist, and it is already in the discard pile, so you don't have to worry about that anymore, which is good. We see discard on Censure and Reprieve. Okay. So let's see what Phoenix found there. Yeah, with all of these Oracle of Stones, though, Phoenix's hand size is not getting much better. So yeah, Dragon is actually going to win that on defense. Wow. So now does he just kill the cloud? Or do you wait? Maybe just wait on that. So you can't attack Shameful unless you covert. So I would actually. How many conflict characters does Phoenix have? Seeker of Knowledge. Yeah, so there are some conflict characters that can be played. So I don't think you can really attack Shameful unless you go with the. Yeah, I think you just can't attack it. Ooh. What? Yeah, there's. This seems like the worst idea of all time. Right? Like, how is this ever going to end well for a dragon? I could see it if it was the Togashi Initiate attacking, but still, that seems not good. Why don't you just go at Seeking the Truth? I don't understand this. He has a let go for Cloud the Mind, okay. So he's gonna play a Hurricane Punch, maybe. Yep, there's the Hurricane Punch. No censure to be used. If he can somehow get in range for a Void Fist here, currently he's at 3 skill, so he needs to get 4 more. So if he has like 2 swords, or a katana, a Pathfinder's Blade, and the Stronghold, or 2 Pathfinder's Blades and the Stronghold, he can get enough skill here. Ooh, he's gonna bring in the Togashi Initiate. So he is winning the conflict now, but not breaking. If he does have the Void Fist, I would have waited and used it on the Initiate so that he could Void Fist Azunami. Is he going to be able to break this? It's winning by 4. He can use Stronghold here. I think he should do that. Finger of Jade on Togashi Initiate. Sure. Why not? Now use Stronghold. I mean, yeah, I guess this is fine. If he has a fight on, then you just Stronghold. So he probably doesn't play it. Yeah, he just passes. Save it for the next conflict. So you're going to break Shameful here. You're going to get the Palace out of there. I think you should have done that in the opposite order. I think you should have attacked with the Togashi Initiate and then moved in Mitsu later. Because Togashi Initiate can honor himself. And Mitsu can't. So you're just bringing Mitsu back to neutral now, whereas Azunami is honored. We see an Ishiken Initiate get played. Currently she's a 3-3. So probably going to go for the Earth Ring here. Could go for Void also. Yeah, Void seems good. Ooh, he's going to go for Water. I mean, so the thing with Water is you get your Keeper Initiates He actually has 2 now. And you get to use Azunami's ability. But he's out of conflicts now, so I think this watering is actually a mistake. Because you pretty much have to win this, or you're just in bad trouble. So we see defense pass. There's the Feral Ninja, okay. If he has any kind of katana for the Doom Shugenja, can see that. And then the Stronghold. Bonsai works also. Phoenix down to 2 cards. So if Phoenix wins this, he gets 2 keepers, he gets favor. It's all fine. Dragon could still have a conflict character and go Earth. Yeah, that's one thing I have noticed about Phoenixes is they do kind of overvalue the watering. Like, you should just go Void here, right? I don't know. I mean, if you have the Ningyo, then I guess water makes more sense. It kind of depends on what's in your hand. Like, if you can win this and get your keepers, that's actually pretty good. And then you get favor also, which is pretty good as well. So that's fine. You don't get any fate off the ring, unfortunately, but... Ooh, we have a reprieve on the Doomed Shugenja. So maybe you play this plus a Pathfinder's Blade and then you Stronghold? Just want to check. Fight on. Yeah, it's only on defense. If Dragon wins this conflict, that's pretty big. Wait. Why did he Stronghold? I guess that was his only attachment. Ah, Cloud the Mind. Okay. So Phoenix needs another card. Ooh, he has a fine katana. I would consider Mia Mysticking this. I would very strongly consider that. Like, what's the last card in his hand, and what are the chances that it actually does something? I think I would just Mia Mystic this. Okay, that works also. He has a Tattooed Wanderer. Wait. I don't agree with putting 3 fate on him, but okay. Sure. Wow, so yeah, Dragon is going to win that conflict, so that means he does get favor still. And his whole board is going to survive till next turn, so things are looking pretty good for Dragon now. Yeah, I'm still not sure about the 3 fate on the Tattooed Wanderer. Like, you should probably just save it to play more characters next turn, right? 3 fate on the Investigator also is just going to get twisted to something. So that's another reason why you probably should have used the Mystic last turn, because if he twists to the Mystic now, then you're just sad forever. As long as you can use him before a conflict, I guess, then you're fine. Dragon passes. I don't know if he'll be able to, though. I think you wait for the conflict and then you play twist. So, Dragon gonna bid 5, I like that. Gotta get those cards. Phoenix bids 2, doesn't get a lot of cards. Oh wow, Dragon had 0 cards in hand, so yeah, you definitely need to bid 5 there. You have this Mitsu still sticking around, so he can... Wait, that's like the biggest mistake I've ever seen. Oh, he passes, what? No, you use the Mystic. Why did Phoenix play Reprieve and why did Dragon not Mystic? Wander out of conflict and swing with it? Um, what? Not sure what you mean by that. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on here either. Looks like he is going to go for this 3 Fate Earth Ring. You kind of have to. Man, if Phoenix plays Twist now, though, Dragon is going to be so sad. Like oh man, that might be the worst play I've ever seen. From both players even. Like, playing the Reprieve in the first place is just terrible, because then he can just Mystic it. But then not using the Mystic, and now he's going to play Karmic Twist. Which? I mean, both of them. Like, you never play Reprieve there, right? You're literally just giving him a target to use the Mystic on, which is exactly what he wants to do. Oh, he could have a Censure, maybe? If he has a Censure, this is actually good. Ooh, he doesn't have it. Yeah, so Twist is gonna go off, and yeah, that is so bad. Like, he literally just wasted 3 Fate. Finds Against the Waves and Ornate Fan, so yeah, Against the Waves every time. Someone's walking by with a dog, so our dogs are barking a little bit. Hopefully they'll stop soon. Dragon player deserved it, yeah. Like, if you don't see that coming, then yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I think they're just mad that another dog is existing in the world. Um, in the time it took to play the last turn, I played and won a game with a dragon deck. Yeah, maybe. He did use the investigator. He used the investigator to see Against the Waves and Ornate Fan, discarded Against the Waves. Yeah, the dogs might have just been really upset that he didn't realize that Karmic Twist was there. He is going to break the Seeking the Truth, and now we're going to see a water attack at Sacred Sanctuary. Not sure if I like this. Yeah. So, with this watering, With Sacred Sanctuary, you probably use it on Mitsu, right? Yeah, and then he actually defends with both of these characters. I don't know if I agree with defending with the Togashi Initiate here. So Phoenix doesn't have anyone to ready with this Water Ring, but he is going to get to bow this Tattooed Wanderer. And also, if he wins it, he will get the Keeper Initiates, so that is something to be concerned about. But it is a political conflict, so the Togashi Initiate is only contributing 3 skill. We see a Hiruma Skirmisher played at home. That is a little bit weird. Right? Now he just bows the Skirmisher, so you don't have Covert. I mean, I guess you still have Covert, though, because of Mitsu. Oh, okay, he was doing this for Void Fist. Okay, yeah, that's fine. How did Mitsu... Wait. Oh, right, because Togashi Initiate is 7. Yeah, I was thinking Mitsu's only 5 strength, but... Yep, 100% fair and balanced. Yeah, dragon cards are pretty good. So dragon is going to win that conflict, so that means no keeper initiates, no bowing anybody. And wait, attacking meditations. Let me see what the other... Yeah, I don't know, I think I might be bad at dragon because I tried playing a few games with it and I don't know, maybe I was just making a lot of mistakes that day, but I wasn't doing too well with it. Like, I knew what my mistakes were, I think. Could just not have gotten very lucky either. Let me see what the... Yeah, he is going to go into meditations. Oh, he has the Pathfinder's Blade, never mind. Yeah, don't worry about that. Use Hurricane Punch and use Void Fist, it all works out. Yeah, that's true. But, I mean, what if you don't draw your Hurricane Punches and Void Fists, and then Mitsu gets clouded and you don't have Let Go, right? Or you just make a ton of mistakes because you're bad, like I did. What is the last province here? Fertile Fields. So it didn't really matter which one you attack. Then I guess you have to use swords, yeah. The big mistake I made that made me feel like I was bad was it was like the last turn of the game and he was attacking my stronghold and he had his whole deck in his hand and he hadn't played in mid-defeat yet that game, and for some reason I only defended with one character because I just completely forgot that admit defeat is a card. Yeah, I mean, a lot of things have to go wrong for Dragon to lose. That's definitely true. And then in another game, Mind's Desire came into my chat, and he was like, "Play Mitsu with 5 Fate here," and I was like, "Okay," and I did it, and it worked out. See, I'm too used to playing Crab, where you just put 2 Fate on everything, and then it just never dies. But that doesn't work with Dragon. So he's going back into Sacred Sanctuary here with the firing. Seems good. If you play Mitsu, you basically win. If you play Mitsu, you basically win unless he gets clouded and you have no attachment control and then they dishonor him and stuff. But yeah, other than that. It was against Scorpion too, so it's like, okay, 5 Fate Mitsu, what are you going to do? Fate worse than death? There's a Pathfinder's Blade. There's a Mountain's Anvil Castle. What's he gonna do here? Only 2 cards in hand. Plays a let go to discard the reprieve. Okay, so that means he's gonna get to keep this Mia Mystic around. So he prevents the break here, which is good. But he went Void Ring on the Azunami, I guess, earlier. Yeah. So that's really good because 0 cards in the Phoenix player's hand, so no chance of a reprieve here. So both of these characters are going to die. And then, yeah, the Mia Mystic has 3 Fate on it, so I guess you might as well save it since it's honored. It's a 2/2. Yeah, now all he has left is a Clouded Dishonored Tadaka, which is not what you want. Plus he's down 3 breaks to 0. So things are looking pretty not good for Phoenix. Master Alchemist seems good here. You gotta get that honor. Ooh, he has 14 Fate also, so you can play Master Alchemist, Doom Shugenja. Yeah, I don't know if Phoenix can do it here, but Dragon definitely can. Master Alchemist, Doom Shugenja. That's like 7 Fate, and then you could play Raitsugu too if you want. Right. Or you could play Yokuni. He played Master Alchemist with 0 Fate. That's interesting. You think so? Wow, Raitsugu with 0 Fate also. What is going on here? I'm actually confused now. Yokuni with 0 Fate. What's happening? I guess he's just gonna go all in for the stronghold break here. Yeah, that's the only reason to do this if you think the game is gonna end on this turn. But of course, if it doesn't end on this turn, then that's kind of dangerous. Yeah, he's gonna save 2 Fate here for the Master Alchemists, which you can copy with Yokuni and honor 2 characters. So you can honor Yokuni and then re-honor Mitsu. It's a good amount of skill. Dragon is second player, so Phoenix will get an attack first. So I expect Phoenix to go for... What do you guys think? I'm thinking water. Air? Nothing past conflict? I don't know. I would go like naive student, water, political at feast or famine, I guess. Could go restoration. Especially if you can play a card. If you can play a card, then you just go restoration. But we do see a pass. Ooh, Yokuni copies Raitsugu, actually. Yeah, I think he'll definitely go water here, like, every time. He has all 3 Keeper Initiates. He can bow Yokuni or someone else. Mitsu probably would be good to bow because of the covert. Wow, this is kind of a big attack, though. I don't know if I agree with that. I think you should go with just the naive student. Oh, he's going at Sacred Sanctuary, though. Yeah, I don't know why he's going at Sanctuary here. I think that's wrong. So yeah, you just use Sanctuary on Mitsu now, and he can't bow him with the Water Ring, so you're going to get that covert. Dragon should have put 1 Fate on Yokuni at least. Yeah, probably. Raitsugu? Duel the Dreamer, maybe? You'd have to buff him, though. You could defend with Yokuni. I don't know about Raitsugu. So let's see, you can honor Mitsu here. Honoring Mitsu seems good. Yeah, he's going to do that. So yeah, Dragon has to win this now or Yokuni is going to get bowed. Yeah, Mitsu's not going to bow now, so I think attacking Sacred Sanctuary is like one of the worst things you can do here. I think you should definitely attack either Feast or Famine or Restoration of Balance with just the Naive Student. Force somebody to defend. Wait. Yeah, I don't know why he didn't attack Restoration. Cloud the Mind on Ethereal Dreamer. Ooh, that's a mistake. Yeah, Ethereal Dreamer's ability is not passive. It's a reaction that happens at the beginning of the turn, so playing Cloud on her now doesn't actually do anything. If Dragon keeps making mistakes like this, Phoenix might have a chance to come back here. It is going to be tough to stop Dragon from breaking the stronghold, though. Yeah, I've seen that happen on Haruma Skirmisher as well. Again, her ability is a reaction. Cloud the Mind only blanks what's actually on the text box, so if a reaction gives you some bonus, then that's not going to be... It's not going to go away if you cloud them. Yeah, definitely won't make that mistake again. Wait, what? Seal of the Dragon on Yokuni? That makes not very much sense. I don't know why you don't just play that on Raitsugu for the +1 political. Oh, he's gonna Void Fist? Yeah, he's gonna Void Fist. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Void Fist is a good card. So is that the 5th Void Fist? I think so. 4th or 5th, yeah. Yeah, so that did not go well for Phoenix. And the Stronghold, ooh, the Stronghold is entrenched position. So you can just break the Stronghold, right? Phoenix can against the Waves Yokuni, yeah, that's true. Yokuni can still duel somebody, though. And Mitsu has Covert. Honestly, I would just go all in here. Maybe he's going to go political. No, he does go military. And Covert's Tadaka. Why don't you send the alchemist? Not really sure. So yeah, Phoenix can play against the waves. So the game might actually not end this turn, which would be pretty bad for Dragon, since he played all these characters with 0 fate. There is the Against the Waves to Bao Yokuni. So you probably duel here. Currently 5-3. Yep. So you just bid to win this, and then she dies this turn. Phoenix can take some honor back, but that's fine. Yeah, I definitely don't like the greedy play of playing all those characters with no fate. Bid's 4. Okay. Travis's Phoenix deck. I don't know if I'm familiar with that actually. So the attacker is winning still, but not breaking. Winning by 5, so you need 6 more strength. So if he had put the alchemist in here, all he would need is like a katana or a hurricane punch or something. He probably doesn't have any hurricane punches though. I think they're on the bottom of his deck. Second place deck from Gen Con. Yeah, I haven't looked at that. Shrine Maiden, Hurricane Punch. Ooh, he has a bonsai. So this is going to be 12-3. So winning by 8 needs to win by 11, right? Winning by 9 actually. So yeah, just needs 2 more skill. I really think he should have put the alchemist in here. See, I pass. Let's see if he has another attachment. He needs any attachment here for the Tattooed Wanderer, or just a sword. Let's see if he has anything. There's no reason to play the bonsai unless you have another buff here. What he actually could have done if he didn't waste the Cloud the Mind there is he could play it on the Tattooed Wanderer and then box him for +2. That'd be pretty sick. Oh wow, he passes. So why did he play the bonsai? Maybe he just did the math wrong there. So Earring's gonna gain 2 honor. Yeah, I'm really not sure why he didn't attack with the alchemist as well. Kind of confusing play there. Yeah, it must have just been a miscalculation. I think if Dragon has a couple of reprieves here, then he'll actually be fine. But we'll see. don't think he has any reprieves left. Ooh, he doesn't have any reprieves left. That is very unfortunate. I mean, he hasn't lost the game yet. He's still on the stronghold. Yeah, he discarded him from Oracle of Stone. I don't think there's any reason to do this then. Play all these characters with no fate if you don't have any reprieves left. I don't know. He should have just attacked with the Master Alchemist there. And this Void Ring now is going to kill this Tattooed Wanderer, which means Dragon will only have the Mia Mystic left next turn to just a Clouded Ethereal Dreamer. Unless, well, he has the favor, so Phoenix will have to play a card still. This is a Shugenja. He can Against the Waves. That would actually get him the break here. Yep, that is what he's going to do. So this Mia Mystic can still attack now. Unless he has a... He's only played 2 Against the Waves, right? Yeah, so if he had a 3rd Against the Waves, he could bow the Mia Mystic, I guess. But we'll see. So that is going to be the break. Void Ring goes off. So now, maybe you actually go Earth here. Since everyone's going to be leaving play anyway, and your first player next turn, I think Earth is actually the correct choice. Yeah, he is going to go Earth. Maybe he has another Fight On. Yeah, Fight On would be good. If he has it, we'd use that on Tsuki, I guess. No defense. Ooh, pass. So he doesn't have it. Wow. 3 of those in his deck, and he's only seen 1 so far. Oh, he has Display of Power. Okay. That's fine also. And that's going to hit a Tattooed Wanderer. So Dragon is down to 1 card now. Pretty unfortunate. And again, everyone is going to die here except for this Mia Mystic. Weak Display of Power? Maybe. I think it's fine. I think I'd rather have the 2 Fate. Yeah, I guess. So these Swordsmiths are not coming at a good time. He doesn't have a whole lot of cards left in the deck. But I guess since he only has 1 card in hand, they're still worth playing, maybe. Chances, yeah, you might not have another chance to play the Display of Power, plus Earth Ring is pretty significant, I would say. We see Raitsugu with 2 Fate this time. Yeah, this just, like, think how different this board would look if he hadn't played all those characters with no Fate last turn. Like, if he had played Yokuni with, like, 2 Fate. Phoenix has a library here as well. There's a Solemn Scholar. You probably play a Swordsmith, right? I don't think he's going to take the Passing Fate. He would have a pretty small board if he did. Plus there's the 2 Fate Firing you can attack. So yeah, I would play a Swordsmith. Yep. Dragon does have the Storehouse here, which is good. Oh, wow. Oh, no, never mind. So, yeah, he plays the Out of the Waves. Dragon passes. So, all of these Phoenix characters are kind of small. The cloud is actually going to do something this turn. This will just be a 1/1. There's a walking the way. Finds favorable ground, okay. Sure. Draw phase, should both bid 5, I think. Dragon bids 4, Phoenix bids 2. Not sure how much I like that. I mean, Dragon got a good amount of cards, so that's fine. So yeah, you have to go for this firing here. Let's see. You could go political fire with the swordsmith. He's a Shugenja though, so against the waves bows him, but Mia Mystic is 2. Swordsmith finds nothing. Yeah, that's kind of the problem when you only have 3 cards in your deck. Yeah, it would have been 2 if that swordsmith hit. But yeah, he is out of attachments now. Those Oracle of Stones could come in handy. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. So you Oracle of Stone this turn, and then he's down to 1 card, and then next turn you mill him out. We could see that. Dragon would have to draw at least 1 more card. Well, not if you do it this turn and next turn, right? There are 2 in the discard pile, I think. Oh, never mind. Is there only 1? Oh. Didn't he play 3 this game? Or did he only play 2? Let me see how many he has. Oh, he only has 2 in the deck. Okay. So yeah, Dragon is going to have to draw. He'll draw 1 card next turn, and then Oracle of Stone will bring him down to 0. Yeah, so to lose next turn, he'll have to draw another card somehow. So I think he should actually be fine. So we see Mia Mystic attack the Stronghold Military Fire here. I like this. Although, again, you could go political with the Swordsmith. Plus, against the waves here, it can just bow the Mystic. Well, I guess military is actually good now, because if he bows the Mystic, you still have favor. Ooh, we see a Supernatural Storm, though. That's going to be a +3. So Dragon needs another skill. Ooh, he's going to Hawk Tattoo the Adept of the Waves in. Okay. Sure, I guess. Yeah, he has favorable ground, but there's another Hawk Tattoo. I don't know if I really like this, though. Because now you You do a covert water with the Solemn Scholar maybe, and then you stand adept again. I don't know. Yeah, now he has Against the Waves. Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of this. Yeah, the adept is gonna stand no matter what. If you can get the keepers, then yeah, that's excellent. Uh, if he goes military water with the Solemn Scholar, he still has to deal with. Well, no, I guess you covert Raitsugu and then you bow the Swordsmith, right? Yeah, if he can finally win a watering here, that might be just what he needs. Actually, you probably just play Supernatural Storm instead. Johnny was right all along, yep. Yeah, so he's coverting the Swordsmith. I don't know if I like that, because now Raitsugu defends, and he's 4 military. You can't bow him. You have to just Supernatural Storm here, I guess. And then hope he doesn't have any attachments at all. There's the duel. Both bid 1. Solemn Scholar loses a fate. Yeah, this is pretty weird, this attack. How many punts in one game? Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. So he can still play the Supernatural Storm. That'll tie it up. But then if Dragon has literally any card, any attachment or any event that buffs military, then he just wins, probably. Unless Phoenix has... Oh, Phoenix is Spreading the Darkness. Okay, sure. Unfortunately, he couldn't get that off before the duel. If Dragon has any plus military attachment, then he can play that. He does have a katana. So now Phoenix needs to play another card. Ooh, it's a Feral Ningyo. Okay. Man, if only Dragon hadn't completely wasted that bonsai earlier, right? Okay, we see an Ancestral Daisho. This is just gonna lose to Supernatural Storm though, right? Yeah, Phoenix might finally win a watering here. Well, we'll see if he can do it. I think you pass here because you're fine. You're winning still. And then if he strongholds, you play Supernatural Storm, right? I think he will stronghold probably. Yep, there it is. He should have actually saved the duel probably for the Feral Ningyo, in my opinion. Because dueling the Solemn Scholar doesn't get you too much. Here comes the Supernatural Storm. Uses it on the Ningyo, actually. Okay. I would probably... I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. This is for the game? Yeah, probably. I mean... Yeah, so Phoenix's win condition here is to just not let his stronghold break, and then Dragon dies to Dishonor in a couple turns. Phoenix might actually be able to break the Dragon's stronghold as well. We'll have to see about that. So he is going to win the water conflict, so that's going to mean 3 keepers coming in. Add up to the waves, readies. Here come the keepers. And, I mean, Dragon is actually not in a terrible spot board-wise. So he should attack Void here, 100%. Yeah, feels pretty good. The Void Ring is really big here for both players. Dragon only has 2 cards in hand, though. And, ooh, against the waves from hand to bow the Swordsmith. Wow, that's pretty good. So yeah, now Phoenix just goes Void. Bet Dragon is happy that Mystic has stuck around so long. High impact buy, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. He's actually calling GG here. Yeah, it's going to be the concede. I don't know if I would have given up quite yet, but yeah, Dragon with only 2 cards in hand and probably going to be drawing 1 for the rest of the game, so just going to call it there. So yeah, Phoenix manages to get the win somehow. I think Dragon pretty much had that game, but then that play where he just bought 3 characters with no fate was too greedy. Wasn't able to close out the game that turn, and then it just swung back in the other direction. He probably could have kept playing, but yeah, I think he probably would have lost from here. Yeah, that was a crazy game for sure. But yeah, that is gonna do it. So let's see. Awaken will move on to the round of 32 and will play against either Will or Nivek, Dragon or Scorpion. Seems good. But yeah, that's gonna do it here. So thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you guys next time.